Module 2, Instructor's Compass. Have a great day, dear learners. We are now on our second module under the course Purposive Communication in English. It is also called PURCO, P-U-R-C-O, and this is the abbreviation of this subject. I hope that you have already had a bird's eye view of what is this course all about. The second module in purposive communication will make the course broadly scoped. When we say broadly scoped, it will have a lot of scope. It is now communication in the global perspective. Communication will always start in the basic idea of talking to self, then the concept of family, then it goes bigger and bigger, until there is already international involvement in the interaction of people and diplomacies. That is why this module will help us learn how to communicate internationally, globally, or worldwide interface. As you continue exploring this module, you will come in contact with the term lingua franca, otherwise known as the international language. When a language is universally accepted to be the frontage of communication, it becomes the lingua franca. This module will uncover the relationship of the dream of Nebuchadnezzar as interpreted by Daniel and the progression of the world's lingua franca. One thing is common. International language is determined by many factors, and one of them is the political and military dominance in the world. We will figure out in this module how a language can be qualified or unqualified for international language recognition. Thus, we have a very beefy discussion in terms of globalization and communication, which is the central thought of this module. Even in the viral pandemic today, we all know that we need to communicate with our international neighbors in the United Nations to be able to ask for medical and even financial help for our survival as a nation. This interaction between nations and supremacies involve global purposive communication. Thus, dear learners, brace yourselves up, and after this video, you will already uncover the second module in purposive communication. Again, thank you very much for the trust, and we will continue learning amidst these physical hindrances that is prompting the learning system right now. Before we continue, I have 4 very important reminders regarding our modular instruction. Number 1, passage of your requirements have formats. Please follow them correctly. I was not strict in the first module, but we are all adjusting in the first module. Now, please follow the formats that we have as indicated in the handouts, and only pass your outputs, requirements, and tasks to the messenger account Gonzaga PURCO. That is Gonzaga P-U-R-C-O. For your inquiries, if it is private and it needs confidence, send the question to the messenger account Nonoy Pros Hintapanan Gonzaga Jr. But if it is a common inquiry or a common question that do not need privacy, but just question on the process in the lesson, send it to the group chat that we have. Number 2, to those who are in this module, be it known that we have a group chat. Inform the instructor if you are not yet in the group chat so that you can have access to the information that we are providing in the group chat. Number 3, complete module passage can only be attained if you have A. Answered 3 forums or fora. Please examine the module. You have 3 forums. you have to drop 3 answers there because that will be credited as your recitation and participation. Now, you should also have passed 1 performance task, 1 post-module quiz or activity, and 1 reaction or reflection paper. Number 4, if you have a hard time passing your outputs via Word document files, you can just do it manually, or you can type it and take a picture of it or screenshot it and send the picture as your file to pass to this instructor. Dear learners, it is always great for a humble teacher like me to reach out to you and to listen to your feedbacks and reactions to the way this module is being conducted. Now you are ready to proceed to purposive communication in English module number 2 entitled Communication, a Global Perception. Have a great time, dear learners, and don't forget, I am just a messenger, a text, or even a call away when you need clarification and enlightenment. And as a favor that I want to ask from you, in these modules, you will have videos or video presentation that the course instructor himself, that is me, designed and made. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel entitled Jervin Eagle Viewpoints, because the more that we have subscribers, the more that we can reach more people, and these sensible and educational videos will also be shared to other people. Please help me in this advocacy. As of this moment, I will now permit you to uncover purposive communication module number 2. God bless you.
Sabi ko naman sa'yo, bawal lumabas. Alam mo naman na labag yan sa batas. Kung kaya naman, huwag ka nang magmatigas, huwag ka nang dumagdag sa problema ng Pinas.